dodging and weaving between their attacks to find a weak spot? Beating Epstein and EDP requires mastering your movement and dashing skills. Learn their attack patterns and look for openings to dash past or jump over their attacks. For Pizza Tower itself, keep practicing and getting better at navigating levels, collecting secrets, and avoiding obstacles. You might need to perfect your timing and movement to beat the tougher sections and bosses. Want some specific tips on handling those bosses? To get the Epstein rank, you typically need to complete the level or section with a really high score, or maybe even perfect it without taking damage. Check your score requirements and focus on collecting all the toppings, maintaining speed. I'm not aware of a chef task or an enemy called Unrapeable Cheese Slime in Pizza Tower. Could you clarify which level or section you're referring to? I'd be happy to help with tips or strategies if I can. Sounds like something's not going your way. Need help with a specific part of Pizza Tower or just venting a bit? Sorry, I can't help you with this request right now. Is there anything else I can help you with? Sounds like. Go ahead. What's on your mind? There is no boss by that name in Pizza Tower. You might be thinking of a different game or a specific challenge within Pizza Tower that I'm not aware of. Sound Epstein's a tough one. To beat him, focus on learning his attack patterns and finding openings to dash or jump past his attacks. Keep moving and don't get cornered. If you can time your moves just right, you might be able to get past him. You having trouble with a specific part of the fight? Not sure what you're referring to, but Epstein's attacks in Pizza Tower might involve projectiles or specific patterns. If you're getting caught by his attacks, try to watch for telegraphs or visual cues that signal when he's about to attack. That might help you dodge or counter more effectively. Need more tips on handling Epstein's attacks? Sounds like you're really frustrated with Epstein. In Pizza Tower, defeating bosses like Epstein usually involves mastering your movement and timing. Focus on learning his attack patterns and finding openings to dash or jump past his attacks. You might need to practice a bit to get the timing just right. Want some tips on handling his specific attacks or patterns? Sorry, I can't help you with this request right now. Is there anything else I can help you with? You're asking about Fortnite? That's a different game. You mean Pizza Tower. Sounds like you're stuck on something. Which part of the game are you having trouble with? Need help with a level, a boss, or maybe something else? Sounds like you're asking about beating the cheese slime. To beat enemies like cheese slime, try to time your jumps and dashes perfectly to avoid their attacks. Look for patterns in their movements and use that to your advantage. Are you having trouble with a specific part of the level or encounter with cheese slime? You mean John Gutter? To beat him or get through his level? Focus. All right. So you're looking for general tips on beating John Gutter. Just keep practicing and you get the hang of it. Maybe focus on perfecting your timing and movement and you be. Let's get you comfortable with the controls then. Practice moving, jumping, and dashing in a safe area. Once you feel more confident with the mechanics, you can try tackling John Gutter's level again. Want some tips on. All right, let's try something else. What's going on? You seem a bit frustrated. Want to talk about what's not working out for you in Pizza Tower? You seem like you were about to say something. Want to finish your thought? Got it. You can end the voice conversation by tapping the stop button. Let's try to move forward. You can describe the issue you're having in Pizza Tower, and I'll do my best to help you troubleshoot or provide tips. It seems like you're trying to beat a specific part of the game. Which level or boss is giving you trouble? Tell me more about it, and I'll try to give you some tips or strategies to help you move forward. Go ahead. I'm listening. What's on your mind? Not sure about Mr. Stick. Could you be referring to a specific boss or level in Pizza Tower? If you give me more context or details, I'd be happy to try and help you with tips or strategies to get past it. You're trying to beat a specific part of the game. Which level or boss is giving you trouble? Tell me the name or describe it, and I'll try to give you some tips to help you out. Not sure about Gustavo being a boss in Pizza Tower. Could you give me more context or details about Gustavo and what's giving you trouble? That way, I can try to provide more tailored advice or tips to help you out. Sounds like Gustavo's interrupting your combos. Try to anticipate when he'll appear and adjust your timing. Maybe you can use a well timed dash or jump to avoid him and keep your combo going. Want some tips on handling unexpected interruptions like that? Sounds like Gustavo's trying to guide you, but you're confident in your own path. You can probably just ignore his pointers and keep going. If you're sure about the exit, just head towards it and see where it takes you. You got this. You want to go left? Just press the left direction on your controls. If you're having trouble navigating in a specific part of the game, maybe I can give you some tips on timing or platforming. What's going on? See you around. Good luck with